Hello and thank you for joining me. This is Freewill Tarot, and this reading is going to be for the sign of Leo. Hello Leo, and thank you for being here with me. I start out doing my readings with messages here that Spirit really wants you to hear at this time. So I'm going to give you these messages, and then we're going to go into the tarot portion of your reading here, Leo. With that being said, let's go ahead and get some of the message Spirit really wants you to hear. And you guys got the clarity card here, okay? So I feel like a lot of you have had a recent situation, maybe over the past couple of months, maybe even the past year, where a lot of things have been revealed to you or a lot of things have came out. I feel like you've had a lot of changes within the past year. And I do feel here in the recent past that something has came into you. Now, some of you, it has been endings, some endings of relationships, been, partnerships. But you dealt with some kind of endings here in the past couple of months to a year. And I feel like it has brought in a lot of clarity to you, right? I do feel like at this time, a lot of you are feeling like you are gaining more clarity or in the process of searching for deeper clarity, okay? So I'm going to read this to you, Leo. It says, a clear vision directs your energy effectively. Know what it is that you want and why you want it. Define your intentions in full detail. The more clarity you have, the stronger the manifestation, right? So Spirit is saying to you at this time, right, to be clear on where it is that you go from here. Be clear on what it is that you want. Again, I feel like a lot of you have had a lot of challenges over the past year. For some of you, a lot of setbacks. I feel like you were trying to push something forward, whether it was a relationship, whether it was a business avenue or a career or even a relocation for some of you. I feel like you've had a lot of realizations to who's really with you, who's really not for you when it comes to your life at this time here, Leo. You also have the card of the Archangel Uriel here, right? You got two, so if I have time, I'll get to the envy card. For some of you, could have some people that are envious of you, or you guys are kind of feeling a little envious over other people, like maybe you're there where you feel like you should be, or maybe they're getting attention you feel you should be getting. Maybe they're getting recognized and you feel like you're the ones that should be recognized. If it's not that, you're feeling that from other people, maybe people around you or have been around you who are envious of you, feeling like you didn't deserve what you have, or trying to attack you or be jealous or envious of what you have accomplished, or even your relationships, whatever it is for you. But you also have the Archangel Uriel here, right? And where she deals with is, if you look closely, I hope you can see it, at the very top of her crown here. Hold on, the light's trying to recalibrate. At the top of her crown here is where your higher consciousness is. So this is also kind of going with that clarity card here, Leo, where this is a time for you to kind of look into your consciousness, right? Your higher self, your higher consciousness is where you're going to get a lot more of your answers that you are seeking at this time. These answers will not come external to you, meaning they won't be where you getting advice from friends or family or anything like that. At this time is for you to kind of go within yourself and reflect on everything that you have learned over some challenges you've had over the past year. It's time for you to do some reflecting and trusting your intuition here, right? So they're saying that this energy, these two cards are, energy that's aligned for you, Leo, to kind of really believe your own higher self, your own kind of wisdom, if you will, to direct you into the new steps ahead here, because you are getting ready to, I feel like a lot of you have already had this process of where you shed your own skin, right? Because I'm drawn to this snake in this card here. We're going to go ahead and get into the tarot portion. And if you see this snake here, the snake is shedding its skin. So again, like I said, over the past year, I would say, over the recent past, the past year, a couple of months, you guys have really, shed some things out of your life, whether it was people, places, and things, old identities, habits, come to some realizations about things, about yourself and about other people that are in your life here. This is shedding your skin here. And you're also with that is in a process here with the magician to start to create something brand new for yourself, right? It's a new identity, a new way of seeing things, a new way of being, new relationships, right? Maybe new projects coming into you. But it is a call for you to kind of to look at things in a different perspective here, okay, Leo, as you move forward. Again, you maybe felt here in the recent past, you have the Judgment card where something had, was brought to your attention, and it put you in a position where you were at a crossroads, an indecision, or had to make a judgment call here on what direction it is you were going to take in life. Okay, it caused you to kind of do some self-reflecting here with the Seven of Pentacles with it. You had to reflect here on everything that you had invested your time, money, and energy into, whether it was a relationship, whether it was a career choice, family, friends, anything that you invested time, money, and energy into. It had put you in a position where you had to question that, for whatever reason. It's going to be different for all of you. But this is how we got here to where we are now. Right now, you're in the process with the world, because I have the world here. If you see that, the world card here is with the Wheel of Fortune here. So whatever has happened over this past year or a couple of months, or even weeks, it could be different for all of you, have brought in this Wheel of Fortune time. It's a time for you of great change here for you, Leo, to go in a different direction, to relieve yourself of things that no longer sustain you, things that you don't need to hold on to anymore. So even if it came with some disappointments, some setbacks, some delays, it was purposeful, right? For you to see things as they were or are, so you will know what direction you need to go into. And you also have good luck. So as the world turns, as your Wheel of Fortune in your direction, it is wielding good luck for you, okay? It will bring in celebrations. It is a practical, brand new, passionate direction that you guys are getting ready to go into. Even if you haven't experienced this yet, Leo, this is what's happening for you. It says the wheel is turning in your favor, Leo, bringing fortune, opportunity, and destined connections, okay? So keep that in mind as these things are, turning in your life right now. All right? A lot of you have been disappointed. Maybe you felt like you were hurt or betrayed or let down by someone. It could be a family member, a friendship, a partnership, a relationship. It could be anything that you felt like someone has stabbed you in the back, betrayed you, let you down to some respect here, okay? But that's coming to an end. Keep in mind, that's the Ten of Swords, so that's the end of that, right? And that could be where that clarity is coming in, okay? It could be also why you had that envy card there. Maybe that's something that came into you for some of you. But right now it's calling on you to kind of surrender. Spirit's calling on you to surrender at this time and kind of gain clarity, right, about the situation and know what direction it is you're going to take here, right? It says, surrendering the need for immediate answers is what allow a deeper wisdom to emerge here. Again, you have the clarity card here. So Spirit is going to be guiding you from within, not from the outside, but from within. So they want you to quiet your mind and listen to your inner voice and your inner wisdom here to direct you on the steps that you need to take moving forward here after something has came to an end. Because when you do that, it's going to lead you somewhere better. You have the Ace of Wands here twice. And I want to say to you, Leo, even if this hasn't came in for you yet, even if you're not feeling like you're moving or seeing what it is that you want to see, even if it hasn't came into fruition yet, it is on the way, right? It is going down that path. You're in a process of building something brand new, whether it is a change within yourself, a change in your location, your job, your relationships. You're restructuring, okay? Restructuring here. And Spirit is calling on you, even if this hasn't happened and you're in the early process of this, as you still shed your skin here, Leo. They're telling you to persevere, right? Stand your ground here. It could be a lot of things coming at you, a lot of responsibilities or a lot of people coming at you. Maybe it's a lot of things being said about you. I don't know what it is for you. But Spirit is saying you need to stand your ground here. And remember, I said to make sure you stay within your wisdom here. This is the Hermit card with that, right? This is about going inside of ourselves. This is like reflecting and seeing things clear within ourselves, learning from our past, learning from the things we've been through, and knowing what direction to take now, right? It says, hold firm in the face of opposition. Boldly defend your beliefs and your values here, okay? So when you start laying the groundwork, let me put it to you this way, Leo, for something new in your life, You might have people that come and tell you, oh, you shouldn't do that, or they don't think that's a good idea. Maybe it's some people that you're trying to leave behind or begging to stay in your life. Spirit is telling you to trust your wisdom here, because the Hermit is all about wisdom. Wisdom comes from after we've had experiences where we have learned from the past. We have learned from the things we've already experienced. We saw the outcome of those situations. And to take that information, that wisdom, also with the Hangman, with the Clarity card, and let that shine a light to move us forward here, Leo, okay? To start creating and laying the groundwork for something new. Again, a lot of you are, it's a new start for you. Some of you is going to be in relationships. Some of you is just, where you're just starting something new for yourself. And, a whole new path for yourself. You're at a crossroads, so that is like leaving something behind, an old identity, an old way you used to thought, an old foundation, an old relationship, an old career choice, just something that is time for you to kind of leave behind. That's why you're at the crossroads here, right? And it says, a difficult decision lies ahead here, Leo, but neither path offers certainty, right? Again, it could be in a relationship, it could be in a career choice, it could just be your overall identity at this time, where it's time for some things to kind of go in order for something new to begin. And I say that again because right with that, you have the Eight of Cups. And this is in your environment, right? But what came with that is the blockage card here. So I'm going to read this to you, Leo. It says, progress is halted and it's not the right moment or a lack clear of direction that puts things on hold. So again, that's why they're asking you to, before you run out here and move quickly, before you just rush out and make a quick decision, before you just rush out and try to take action, they're telling you with that Hermit card, that they want you to kind of hold on and get clarity first. And the only way you get clarity is from within here, okay? Because there's some things that you do need to walk away from here, Leo, if you haven't already. It's a time for you to kind of walk away from something that no longer serves you. And that could be in the form of people, places, or things. It's going to be different for all of you. Some of you is going to be moving, relocating, starting a new job, starting a new project, ending the project. Some of you is going to be ending a relationship. Some of you is going to be moving away from certain people that you've been around in your life. But you'll know what it is to you personally, okay? You already know the answers that you seek. You have the Justice card. So again, you will be in a process, if some of you are not yet, but a lot of you feel this, in the process of creation, something new for your life here. All Spirit is asking you, because you are going to be blessed with this. Remember, you do have the good luck card here, where Spirit, God, and Universe are on your side here with the World card. All they're asking for you to do is lead with integrity here, okay? Some of you could be dealing with, real quick, a Libra, Aquarius. For some of you could be involved here, a Virgo. That's what I have here. And a Sagittarius. So we have Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius. And we have Aquarius, Gemini. For some of you. Okay, that's what I have for some of the people here. You could be in the picture in Virgo. Okay, so what Spirit wants you to do is to lead with integrity, Leo. Okay, remember what you learned and to lead with integrity. It says, set the standard through calm, principled leadership and sound judgment. Okay, so everything that you've learned up to this point, they want you to apply it in a positive direction. And if you do that, they're going to bless you here, okay? They want you now, if you're not sure what direction you should take or what you should do or what you should release, they want you to quiet your mind here and gain clarity here. And just know that the Archangel Uriel is with you at this time. That's higher consciousness. That is your highest consciousness right there. That's your crown chakra, okay? For some of you who aren't aware, you can look up, that's your crown chakra. So they are connecting with you at this time to give you the answers that you seek if you are unsure on what direction and what action you need to take to move forward to receive your blessings, because you do have blessings coming in for you, okay, Leo? That is what I have for you. Please like, subscribe, share. Leave me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. All right. And leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonates with you. I would love to hear your feedback. And remember, you are loved. And thank you again for being here with me. Bye for now.